Hey everybody, I'm Elena and today we're gonna take a little bit of a setback on this channel actually. And today I want to share you, let's just cut to the chase because there's a lot of products to talk about actually. That today I want to show you products that I purchased always with my own money, this channel, nothing sponsored, and that I thought they would work and they didn't. So I am sharing them with you just so you don't fall into the trap. So without further ado, I'm gonna just pull all the hair products first because they are the bulkiest ones, and then we'll go from there. This is a little bit of makeup, but you'll see there's plenty of curly hair products that did not work for me. First and foremost, this was a purchase from the summer. This is a Fructis, well, for air drying your curls, apparently. This is like this serum, 96 hour, no frizz, apparently. I'm just translating, so this is Spanish. With pistachio oil and also natural and whatnot, and apparently you applied this and you didn't even need to use a hair dryer, and your curls would like the commercial on the internet and TV and everything, they were showing you bouncy curls that stayed in place. This did nothing to me other than add some moisture. It didn't add structure, it didn't define a thing, and it didn't hold the curls, so it's a no purchase. The majority of products, like, I still am gonna use them up because, I paid them with my own money, and whilst they're not the best and I won't repurchase them, I'll use them. I won't have a good hair day, but still, it's not terrible. There's a few very little products that I will have to toss afterwards. But next up, this big tub. This is the Eco Style Professional Styling Gel for curl and wave. Firm hold, it's an 8 hold. So I heard with the curly hair method journey kind of very good reviews for the Eco Style gel, but I have to say that they were all talking about the olive oil one, the olive oil gel. Lo and behold, I jumped into Amazon, and fortunately enough I found that they were selling this. I'm giving you a glare here in Spain, so I went ahead and purchased. But then when I went to check the olive oil, next to it was a curl and wave. Well, let me show you this. I don't know if you're gonna be able. It's very jelly, but if you can see the reflection, all this reflection, this hair gel, while it holds the hair in place, is very, 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 very sticky, and the stickiness, it doesn't disappear ever. So your hair is sticky as if you had applied honey onto your hair, and on top of that, this hair is jam-packed with glitter. So I didn't like it. I didn't like it one single bit, and I'm not gonna purchase it ever. Enter another curly hair method product that I almost ran out of, but just because the smell, I enjoy it a lot, and the product, well, I don't know, I'll use it up and whatever, but it did nothing for me. I don't know if it might work for curlier hair, but this is Aunt Jackie's Curls and Coils Curl La La Defining Curl Custard. See, it's a recurrent theme of mine, looking for something that would define my curls. For natural curls, coils, and waves. So, and it says, enrich with shea butter and olive oil, say goodbye to frizz, unruly curls and lifeless coils. Define and shape and control curls, wave, while adding moisture, shine, and natural conditioning. Well, I have to say that this really adds moisture into your hair, and yes, a little bit of shine and softness. I don't know for coily hair, but for curly and wavy, and between wavy and curly hair, such as mine. Now, it could be curlier, but it got flat ironed by the hairdresser, and now it's whatever. Until I recover it, until it gets recovered from all the flat iron damage. This never did anything for me. No defining, no nothing. Yes, it added moisture, but I think it's a step that you can skip overall if you use shampoo and then conditioner or mask or hair mask. If you are just using shampoo, then yeah, probably go for it and it smells delicious. But to me, it's a completely unnecessary step. Next up enters another curly hair product. This, as you can see, it's barely used. This is a John Frieda collection, Freeze Ease Dream Curls. Curl Perfectioner. So apparently this is like a liquid hairspray that will revive your curls on the second day. This only adds stickiness and stiffness to your curls and does nothing to it. And yeah, if you want something to revive your curls on a second, third day and whatnot, go for the Cantu spray. That one is a good one. This one, just gimmicky. Why am I doing this? Anyway, then enters this, I'll speak very fast because it's just in Spain. This is from Mercadona. This is the Stylus Daily Plus Defining Cream, once again. Nourishes and adds definition with keratin and glycerin for curly hair. Again, it does nothing, it holds nothing. Yes, it adds moisture, that's it. So stop. I don't know what's the recurrent thing with all the products that promise to you that will define your curls, and they won't. They don't, actually. Enter, and not, this is just the two last hair products, I promise. Enters this with the hair, this Tresemme Perfect Waves mousse that I am almost out of, but mainly because I'm gonna use it up. But this does nothing to my hair, absolutely nothing. I might as well add water and it will have the same effect. Enters another gimmicky product that they sell you and whatever, that I am almost out of again. Miracle Beach Waves. This spray with Australian sea kelp extract will give you a matte tassel style. How do you say that? Anyway, tassel style for hair that looks like it's straight off the beach and been surfing on a sea breeze. How very Aussie. Beach waves. More like sticky hair. Sticky hair that does nothing and it's crunchy. So if you want to have beach waves, just do nothing to your hair and go to the beach. There's that. Or I don't know, if you're kind of hair suicidal, add salty water to your hair and you're gonna get the same effect and you're gonna damage your hair. Hand product, and then we'll move to face. I'm gonna use it up, but again, this year I've been using plenty of hand moisturizer, because if I were washing my hands ever so often, now we all wash them like 4 times the amount. Every time I enter the house, I wash my hands. Every time I go to insert something into my mouth, I wash my hands. And so in doing so, your hands get drier. It only makes sense. And I wanted to try this Argan Nourishing and Antioxidant Natural Hand Cream, and the brand, I don't know, it's IDC Institute. This does barely nothing. It's not moisturizing. It's, I don't know, it looked promising, natural with argan oil. Truth be told, I think this is, I don't know, water with starch. I don't know, this does nothing to my hands. Now a product, let's move to face. I look like I'm giving you the news. There's this news man here in Spain that would always give you the news like this, and I look like him. Joaquin Hermida, he's now retired, and probably he's not in this planet any longer, but he was always like this. I don't know, kind of cool. Anyway, enters this face product that maybe you have it, and can I stop doing this? And maybe you have it in the States, but if you don't, it's from Lidl. Surely it's all over Europe, because it's a European supermarket, grocery store kind of chain, and then they sell also store brand products for, face products, shower gels, and whatever. So there was this review from the Consumers Association here in Spain that they were claiming that this face cream was very cheap. I think I paid 4 euros for this, and it was the best thing ever for your face. So I went ahead and I purchased it back when we could travel, commute there. And I got this night cream, rose hip oil face cream. The brand is Cien Nature, so it's all natural, and it's made in Deutschland. I was gonna say it's made in Germany, and yeah. The thing with this has been that I tried it once, and last night I tried it again, and this is the product that started the triggered this video actually. Both times it's given me skin rashes, like to the point that you can start feeling bumps in your skin. Once I apply this, your skin starts to burn and to feel itchy and to feel wrong. So both times I had to go to the sink and wash my face and apply another moisturizer. So I got an allergic reaction from a natural product. I don't know. Don't get this. Next up, this Nivea This Nivea Cellular Perfect Skin, Radiant Skin eye contouring cream. It says that it covers and reduces your eye bags and your dark circles, and yeah, instantly, and all this kind of stuff. So I thought this was like the CeraVe or any other cream that doesn't do much, to be honest, but you know, just to moisturize it. Turns out that this has color, so the only thing that it conceals and works and whatnot is because it has color. If I wanted color, I would add concealer as it is, and I wouldn't go to add this. I don't care that this has all the best, how would you say that, advantages and benefits in the world, and I don't want something that has color applied onto my skin, because this is not, I don't know, I want to see the effects, but if it's color, I'll just go ahead and add concealer. What kind of fake marketing is this? So next up, it's NYX Gotcha Covered Waterproof Concealer. This, I have to say, and if I were to wear this, but I never wear this, I have it in the color Light, GCC02 Light. Anyway, this on camera looks flawless, perfect, like your under eyes look like you just went to the surgeon, you just been photoshopped. But in real life, if you move away from here, if I were to look in the mirror, if I were to look myself in the sunlight, it just looks pasty, thick, sticky, and overall fake. So skip that. It photographs real good. Keep that in mind. If it's a photograph session, I know you're getting married, whatever, you're a model, maybe use that, but in real life it's gonna show. And I want products that look seamless in real life, and it's not like you're wearing paste onto your face, if you know what I'm saying. Next up is this Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. Apparently this was to be the dupe for that Tarte famous, I don't recall the name now, I'll insert it if I remember the name, the Tarte concealer. And apparently this is, this is supposed to be a dupe. I have it in the color is right for me, so if you're around my skin color, C6. This is very thick. This really covers your under eye circles and all this kind of stuff. But the thing is with this, and once you have applied it, after a few, let's say within the half an hour or so, it will start to dry up to the point that the lines that you don't have underneath your eyes will show in there, because we all move our face and we all do gestures, and it's gonna crack every other direction, and it's gonna look like you have the eyes of a 90-year-old woman, kind of. So totally skip that. Yeah, it's very, very beautiful, but it starts to dry up, and if you could see this here, it's mattifying as opposed to this hand, my other hand, and it starts mattifying, but then it starts drying up, and it looks so I'm hitting myself so bad. Last concealer, there's just 2 products left, bear with me, is this Max Factor Eye Luminizer Brightening Concealer in the color Light. First and foremost, how is this light? How is this light? Light how? This is a heavy medium. And so I thought maybe because it has all the good things from Olay mixed in between, it's gonna get lighter. No, it doesn't. So enters this concealer that it's for medium skin tones. And not only that, but Skin Luminizer, there you go. How is this light? Light, I am light. This is a medium tone, medium tan, and I would dare to say it's a warm tone. So first and foremost, a little goes a long way, but first and foremost, bad marketing for them, you know, just to sell this as light, and you go ahead and what would you do with this? I cannot even use it as a contouring product because then it's so not my color that I would end up looking like an Oompa Loompa. And the cherry on top, the luminizer part, is just little particles of glitter, so it's gonna look glittery, and you don't want to have glitter or this kind of reflection under your eyes unless you're 10. If you're 10, go for it. And if you're over 12 years old, just skip this overall. Last two products, and I'm running out of battery. What else was? Oh yeah, last two products because I'm running out of battery, and well, because they're the last two ones anyway. This Essence, the eyebrow pen, I bought this, you know, because Essence tends to do good dupes, and I thought this is gonna be like a good dupe for that eyebrow brush pencil from Benefit. But truth be told, now it's kind of working, but it will work at times, and at times it does nothing. So it doesn't deliver consistently, and so yeah, you don't spend a whole lot of money, but then again, it's gonna work at times it won't, and you can totally skip it. And unless you have very, very thick eyebrows, you can just work with this product in this area in here, because the tail end of your brows, then they were gonna look fake. And last but not least, even though I love Essence, these two products were so underwhelming. Essence Prime and Studio Redness Correcting and Pore Minimizing Primer with Green Clay. So this is a new product, this is a new release, and I went ahead and I thought, well, just for the price, I'm gonna try it. Look, I'm gonna show it to you on my hand because I'm wearing makeup, but nevertheless, you're gonna see that it does nothing. This does absolutely nothing when applied. Yeah. It doesn't cover anything, so it doesn't cover redness. You don't see any change of color, and it doesn't cover redness. And on top of that, it's not pore minimizing. This is just like adding another layer of moisturizer, a very light one, and that's it. So these are the products that I would not purchase anymore, and I hope this was helpful for you guys. And yeah, I'm running out of battery. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and see you in the next one. Bye!